What's up, everyone? This is Jay from the Crypto Art channel. Thank you for tuning in. In this video, I'm just going to be giving you more market updates, but more so in the top 1% people. Alright, and before I start, I just want to say that nothing I say in the video is financial advice, so please, guys, do your own research on top of mine. Just basically use my information as a lead, and you can do your own digging on top of it. Alright, so let's get to the actual thing. So here we have a billionaire, Mike Novogratz, sharing his stance on Cardano, ADA, and its current valuation. Now, for those of you guys that don't know Mike Novogratz, I pulled it up right here. He's an ex-hedge fund manager, formerly of the investment firm Fortress Investment Group. Right now, he's the CEO of Galaxy Digital, which pretty much focuses on cryptocurrency investment for like Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. So that's who he is. Now, let's see what this guy has to say. Alright, so this is what he said. And so things like Cardano shocks me, the valuation, and it shocks every smart developer I know. They have done something to create this weird cult. And those things don't die easy. These coins are like community coins. Bitcoin gave us the idea that you could create funny internet money, that could create a token, an object to connect to a community together. It's not that code anymore that's valuable, it's the social construct, it's the brand. Now, that's particularly the reason why the idea of Doge, Sheeb, and those other meme coins are so powerful, because the community loves it. They might not be invested in it, but like they love the fact that all these weird coins are just coming out of nowhere and having all these crazy valuations, even though some of them don't even have any functions yet, no utilities at all. They're all just basically based on hype, and that's the funny part. So yeah, do keep attention on those meme coins. In the long run, I don't see them having the protocol that like smart money will move into. However, they are popular enough that the masses are attracted to it, and because of that, the Fed, the New World Order, will keep using it as that carrot on a stick. Now, here's some of the other questions that he asked about Cardano. So, last question before I go shower: can anyone make a real bull case for ADA? Does anyone build on it? Use it? Why is the market cap so high? Should it be a funding asset? It's one of the few cryptos I haven't traded in my life. Now, currently, the Alonzo hard fork is happening in different phases, and just recently, they had the first one um, come live. It's happening in 3 phases: blue, white, and purple. And by September, that's the mainnet. That's when all the other projects should be live on Cardano. And so yeah, right now it is still just a speculation phase for Cardano, but just based on the team and the partnerships, I don't doubt Cardano. It's here for the long run. If you guys don't know that, and they are working with a lot of elite people in the background. So yeah, don't sleep on Cardano. All right, let's see. Cardano ADA grows stronger with the Alonzo upgrade and green blockchain initiative. So a few days ago, IOG, the firm behind the development of Cardano, announced that the first smart contract was successfully run on Cardano's Alonzo testnet, which indicates that the blockchain will soon attain the success level, smart contract functionality and implementation, anticipated by its team and community members. So yeah, I am pretty excited about the smart contracts. I have been staking Cardano since last year, around like November or so. So it wasn't much, but you know what? I'm gonna continue to keep stacking my Cardano. So other things about the green blockchain raise. So let's see. On June 10, Emergo, the commercial arm of Cardano, explained how the proof of stake consensus algorithm adopted by Cardano provides a more efficient alternative for users and enterprises than the proof of work consensus used by Bitcoin. Alright, so here's why proof of work has issues. So as it becomes more difficult, miners have to complete more difficult calculations to get their Bitcoin rewards. These harder calculations demand more powerful hardware and a greater quantity of it to complete. In turn, more demanding machinery uses a lot more electricity. As we can see from the chart above, Bitcoin's difficulty has kept climbing steadily over the years, so even more electric power will have to be used in the future to keep the Bitcoin network secure. And yeah, that is true. So the more expensive Bitcoin gets, especially after the halving, yeah, the more calculations those miners have to basically do. And that's also the reason why you have companies like Nvidia and all these chip and yeah, these minor hardware providers. I don't know what they're called, but they're involved with computers. So yeah, the prices of those have been skyrocketing, like doubling or tripling. So yeah, but in terms of proof of stake, you don't need all these fancy hardware. Actually, you do, but like to a minimum level. Actually, let's read this. So two other major advantages that proof of stake has over proof of work. The hardware requirements to become a validator in proof of stake are far cheaper than becoming a miner in proof of work. The modest hardware requirements in proof of stake consumes 1900 kilowatts per hour annually, a far cry from the demanding electric consumption required by proof of work mining farms. Yeah, that is true, guys. That is the difference. This is pretty low. Now, I don't have the numbers. Oh, actually, right here. Nowadays, Bitcoin uses approximately 121 terawatt hours of electricity. I guess just this to mine. Damn. To mine a Bitcoin? Woo. Uh, so yeah, proof of stake requires less. Not saying that there's no money to be made with proof of work. There are certainly coins out there that you can acquire just by mining. Zilliqa's one of them. Hathor. What else? I think you can mine Doge still. Yeah, that no Doge is still mineable. Of course, Ethereum, Filecoin. There's multiple coins out there that you can still mine. So yeah, don't sleep on mining because there's still money to be made. All right, so that's all I have for Cardano. In terms of the market, it has been going up since Tesla said something. I mean, said this tweet that they're gonna start accepting. Oh, this is a tweet. Accepting Bitcoin once the miners go towards renewable energy, like 50% of them. This is right here. This is inaccurate. Wow, I almost didn't say that right. Tesla only sold 10% of the holdings to confirm Bitcoin could be liquidated easily without moving markets. So, yeah, they're just trying to defend their point. When there's confirmation of reasonable 50% clean energy usage by miners with positive future trend, Tesla will resume allowing Bitcoin transactions. Those are just narratives, guys. In the future, yes, Bitcoin, all those other cryptocurrency will be the mainstream, will be the newest form of, doing transactions. So, yeah, all these narratives, the ups and downs, they're just head games. That's how the big banks play head games with people. That's how people are what do you call it, missing out on a lot of money. The greatest wealth transfer is happening, and people are missing out because they keep getting shaken out. All right, and here we have other bullish news. Microstrategy raising 500 million from bond sale to buy more Bitcoin. Jeez. So Microstrategy is preparing to buy up 488 million Bitcoin with proceeds of a 500 million bond sale is just completed. Damn. So I don't expect them to buy now. If they are buying now, cool. But I do expect them to use some of that money around July because I think there's gonna be a big sell off in July, especially when Grayscale opens their trust again. They're gonna do a massive sell off because we need a major correction because we've been going up way too high. Okay, I think you know what? I'll show you a chart later. So yeah, MicroStrategy is one of those whales. Um, let's see. MicroStrategy said they currently have 92,000 Bitcoin and it's going to be held by a newly formed subsidiary, Macrostrategy. From Microstrategy to Macrostrategy. Jeez. All right, and macro or MicroStrategy aren't the only whales. Okay, there's bigger whales out there. Like I said, grayscale. So do expect July and August to be dry months, but great buying opportunities. Here we have another massive adoption news or mass adoption news. Music Folks NFT marketplace raises 4 million from Cuban, Kutcher, and Dapper CEO. So there's been a decrease in NFT sales for the past couple of weeks, which is normal. We had a big fat face in the earlier start of the year, so it going down is a bit reasonable. People aren't always like super hyped on something in a steadily basis. They need time to relax. But the idea of NFTs, it's still in its infancy stage. And just recently, they NFT'd a what do you call it? A real estate property. And if you want news on that, yo, subscribe to my Patreon. I'll give you which cryptocurrency is doing that. Which crypto company, is doing NFTs for real estate. And when it comes to real estate, it's a multi-trillion-dollar business or industry. So moving in on this one coin will definitely grant you a lot of money. And remember, that is not financial advice. But if you want that crypto pick, hey, you're going to have to subscribe to my Patreon. So that way you get basically VIP seats to my crypto picks, as well as access to my portfolio list. All right, so let's see here. Oh, yes, the market. Let's see what's going on. Repos. No, that's not right. There should be repos now. It's afternoon. Wow. Okay. All right, fine. All right. So we have crude oil going up. So just a general rule, guys, whenever crude oil is up, that is market positive. All right, let's see what's going on with the yield rate. Okay, so it's going up a slight bit, but it is below 1.5. So for the past couple months, yeah, the yield rate has been steady around the 1.5, 1.6, 1.7 range. So that's helping us, giving us a floor for like the rest of the markets to inflate. But since it's on the positive side right now, it is putting some pressure in the market. We're starting to now. All right, and same thing with the dollar or the dollar index, US dollar index. The weaker it is, that usually relates to stock market positive. And so yeah, I check. So yeah, for the past 24 hours, we did get an 11% increase in the market cap. Let's see, let's refresh. See what it looks like now. So we got Tether. Let's see, USDC right here. Okay. So if it's in the negative, guys, or if it says 0.99, that usually means the other assets are gonna go up, but it looks like it's starting to slow down. So I do see a pullback happening, and then tomorrow it might go up a bit because the Fed is meeting tomorrow. So yeah, that is all I have for this video. Oh wait, let me show you guys something. So there has been an increased amount of cyber attacks or the narrative towards it. So if you guys are new to crypto or have not purchased a hard wallet to secure your cryptocurrency, I do recommend using a ledger. The reason why is because softwares, well, you kind of need your phone for that. So if someone steals your phone, then you know what, you don't have access to your funds. However, with hard wallets like this, it's not connected online, so there's no chance of someone phishing it, unless you take those security keys and throw it somewhere where people can find it. But yeah, with this one, you're ensured that it's safe all the time from, especially from like EMPs. But please don't quote me on that. Do some research on that. There has been a narrative towards a solar flare from the sun, and it's basically going to act as an EMP, therefore affecting the electronic grid. And that's going to affect basically anything electronic involved. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the link on for Ledger below. So just look at the description list. And yes, I highly recommend getting a hard wallet to keep your hard-earned money in a safe place. This is a pretty powerful one because it allows you to become your own bank as well. You can lend your crypto with the Ledger Live, and you can also do swapped in there as well. So the whole idea of decentralized finance, it's going to be big. It's going to be the future of banking. So you're going to your regular bank right now in the corner street, all that idea is going to go down. If those banks don't adapt, then you know what? They're going to go down. But I do foresee a lot of these big banks, adopting crypto. So yeah, and you know what? If you did find this video informative towards cryptocurrency, as well as updates on Cardano, one of my bullish in funds in my portfolio, please do press like, share, and subscribe. It does help the channel grow. And also, stay tuned. I got way more updates coming. All right. Thank you so much for listening.